Hey guys, welcome back to Ultimate S&S. So just got back from the store and noticed the prices of the 10-10-10 fertilizer have went up yet again. So looking at a 40-pound bag here, almost $24. So I wanted to give this stuff a try around the garden and see how it works compared to using the quail manure that we've been using. I think that the granular fertilizer is going to last a little bit longer as far as in the ground. Now, as far as adding wood chips and things like that, everything has had the pine flake added into the manure from the quail and from the chickens that's been tilled into the ground, and that lasts pretty good for about 2 months, and then it seems like it breaks down, and then you start getting a lot of really sandy soil again. And we're just going to see how this stuff works. Maybe it'll stick around a little longer. So there's a couple different ways you can fertilize your garden. You can go right on the row or between the rows. These are fairly new plants, so the roots are not going to be very deep yet. So I'm going to go between the plants around the top of the row. So you want to avoid getting your fertilizer directly against the plant, as it can cause it to burn. And as these plants get watered from the rain and from the sprinkler systems, that's going to really help to just kind of allow that to leach down into the row. We'll come over here and do our cucumbers. And some of our squash. And of course, our cantaloupe plant here. You want to make sure you don't get that directly on top of your squash vines. You can burn them. Again, just kind of next to it. And you want to knock it off with leaves or it will burn. And that's really all there is to it, guys. You just want to take a little time, make sure you fertilize your stuff, keep things where if you can catch it before it gets to deficiency, that helps. What is hard to do down here, because we have such sandy soils, that will wash your nutrients down with basically every heavy rain that we get. So we just got to take our time, make sure we're continuing to keep nutrients in the ground. What happens is the sand tends to pack in about 8 inches to 10 inches deep, which really affects the roots being able to dive down. So we went with this tiller last time. We flipped the screen around. We got this tilled down about a foot and a half, and today we're going to come in and just finish the weeding up, and we're going to add a bunch of collard greens to this. And I don't think I'm going to have to add any fertilizer to it right now, mainly because I went ahead and threw a bunch of quail manure and chicken manure and the compost mix out here as well, and that's tilled in there. But we'll just have to keep an eye on it as it starts to form. We had a heavy rain yesterday. As you can see, that okra loves that rain. That's where we get our okra pods, is after every major rain or heavy watering, we will come out and notice that there's a lot of new pods developing, a lot of pods that have pretty much doubled or tripled in size since the rain began. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm going to finish up out here. Got a few things to do back there by the chickens as well. So everyone have a wonderful evening, and I guess it's weekend now, so have a great weekend. A little bonus material for you. Over here we have Survival Living act like he knows something about lumber. What are you doing over there?
Right now I'm making a rough frame. Then we come in here and level everything down and drop it down more. I want to make sure my size for our slab is going to fit in this area.
Sounds like a plan. If you need to dig all that up, the tiller's right over there, man.
I got a shovel.
Oh, well, you know, I think the tiller is actually probably a little easier, but.
All I'm just gonna do is shift down, throw the dirt, drop it down.
And what's this going to be? This is going to be a breakfast patio?
It's gonna be an outdoor cooking area.
Oh, there you go.
Be coming in. It's an 8x8. We got our new tables and everything because we live in a 6x12 cargo trailer. We've seen, you know, you should try cooking outdoors. We do every day. So actually, it's just the heat's just too much. So we're trying to build up, and I get to mix all the concrete with 5-gallon buckets.
Nah, that's going to be fun. I had to mix it up in a tote, and that wasn't that great, to be honest, man.
No, it takes a very long time.
Well, so make sure.
To set everything up, get a good look at it, and I'm going to level it off, drop it back down, the stakes stay in position, level off the boards, scoop everything up, drop our wire mesh down. That way we have something to keep our concrete from getting busted up. It's going to be an 8x8, but I want to put a splitter in there because I don't want an 8x8 pad without cracking. So I got to split everything up. Probably 4x4s is what I'm going to do. Spacing.
Sounds good to me. And there you have it, folks. If you want to watch the rest of that, you're going to want to go to Survival Living's YouTube, and he's going to show you every step of this thing, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Did they hit the subscribe button?